Hello, I'm Mick Moninghoff, the voice of the Massachusetts Pirates, and welcome to Pirates TV. Several people have asked me, how will the Massachusetts Pirates fare moving to the Indoor Football League this season? It's really anyone's guess when you consider that all of the players in the league are coming back after a year off due to the pandemic. Factor in a new head coach, roster turnover, the time it takes to come together as a unit, and the answer is, we'll see. But let's dig a little deeper. The Pirates made the playoffs in both of their seasons in the National Arena League, and the owner, president, and general manager, Jawad Yateem, is still there, so his track record shows that he'll put a contender on the field. Veteran MVP quarterback Sean Brackett is back to lead the offense. And defensive lineman J.D. Griggs, who has dominated as the sack king in the IFL and NAL, returns to anchor the defense. Other key performers, such as NAL Offensive Rookie of the Year wide receiver Thomas Owens, will be a top target. And defensive backs Khalid Wooten and Chucky Williams will return as well. 11 players who were with the team last season are expected to be in training camp in March. But this season, the Pirates will be playing a different game, and here's what I mean. In the IFL, teams run the football more than what the Pirates were accustomed. In the NAL, Massachusetts was second in the league in rushing, averaging 26.4 yards per game. Compare that to 55.8 that was compiled by San Diego in the IFL, and you see what I mean. By the way, San Diego was last in the league in that department as the Arizona Rattlers rushed for a league best 117.4 yards per contest. The old saying is, you can make the numbers say what you want them to say. But for the sake of argument, let's take a look back at the 2019 offensive and defensive stats to see how the Pirates would have fared in the IFL. Now, both leagues played 14 regular season games. On offense, the Pirates scored 677 points, averaging 48.4 per game. That would have placed them sixth in the IFL. Arizona led the league, averaging 63.7 points per game. When it comes to total offense, the Pirates averaged 211.3 yards per game, and that would have placed them eighth in their new league. Arizona was first, 275.9 yards per game. Remember how I said it was a different game? Well, the passing stats will back that up. The Pirates threw the ball 430 times with 262 completions. That's a 60.9 completion percentage for 184 yards per game with 2,589 yards and 61 touchdowns. Those numbers would have led the IFL in attempts, completions, and passing touchdowns. Only Quad City threw for more yards, and that was just 10 more per game. In 2019, the Pirates' defense got off to a slow start, and they ended up allowing 47.1 points per game. But in their last two outings, they yielded just over 30 points a contest. Let's take a look at total defense. The Pirates were fourth in the NAL, allowing 236.1 yards per game. That would have placed them fifth behind Green Bay, who allowed 202 yards per game. But opposing quarterbacks would have had trouble with the Pirates' defensive front, as Massachusetts had 31 sacks on the season, and that would have led the IFL. The Nebraska Danger led their league with 27. But with J.D. Griggs, R.J. Roberts, and Devaris Dantzler, the Pirates will be tough up front in 2021. So how will the Pirates do in 2021 in the IFL? Well, if their potential on paper translates to the field, the answer would be very well. That's my take. Thanks for joining me this time around. I'm Mick Moninghoff.